A company manager approaches an employee and says, "You know today is payday. Since I was the one who got you hired at this company, I take a small commission from your salary." She then deducts $600 from the employee's paycheck and gives her the remaining amount. The company owner witnesses everything. The employee says, "I know you helped me get this job, but I have small children, and I also need to pay my rent. Please don't deduct anything from my salary." The manager replies, "I don't care about your problems. You should be grateful to survive on the money that's left instead of being fired." The employee says, "Okay, please don't fire me." The manager responds, "Then keep quiet." After saying that, she leaves. Later, the manager enters the owner's office. The owner asks, "Have you paid all the employees?" While counting her own salary, the manager replies, "Yes, everyone has been paid." The owner says, "Give me your salary. I'll count it for you." Then the owner asks, "How long have you been working here?" The manager answers, "It has been 1 year." The owner says, "Since I was the one who hired you for this company, I take a small commission from your salary. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even have this job. On top of that, I gave you a manager's position. I have deducted $1,000 from your salary." The manager says, "$1,000 is a lot of money to take from my paycheck. I have bills to pay." The owner replies, "You'll have to manage with what's left. Your bills are none of my concern." The manager says, "I planned all my expenses based on my full salary." The owner responds, "I don't want to hear your complaints. Now go back to work." As the manager starts to leave, the owner calls her back and says, "The reason I treated you this way is so that you learn to treat employees properly and always do the right thing in my company. When I arrived at the company, I saw you taking money from an employee's salary. This should be a lesson for you. And remember, I only forgive one mistake. If you do it again, I will fire you. Now go do your job." After the manager leaves, the employee comes to see the owner. Handing her some money, the owner asks, "Are these your money?" The employee replies, "Yes, but where did you get them?" The owner says, "I saw the manager deducting this amount from your salary. Why didn't you tell me?" The employee answers, "I was afraid of losing my job, and I really need this job, so I stayed silent." The owner says, "I taught her a lesson. She will never do that again. She has no right to deduct money from your salary. You are an honest employee, and you do your job well. I am also giving you an additional $1,000 as a reward because you do excellent work in my company. I guarantee that this will never happen again." The owner then says, "Now go back to work." The employee thanks her, leaves happily, and returns to work. As you sow, so shall you reap. Respect the rights of others, because those who treat people unfairly will eventually face the consequences of their actions. If you liked the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to share the video.